obviously Tef's in the building. Like I said, what you saying, fam?
Well, go on, people, man. They are with the boy Rants, man. It's the boy Youngs Teflon. What's going on? Good mood, man. I'm in a good mood, man. Football-wise, anyway, man. Good mood.
G. Hey, listen, everyone's in a good mood. Like, you have to be in a good mood right now.
Man are hating. Certain men that are champions that don't like man being happy over the way man's team is playing. I don't get it, fam. Like, man's been playing like dog shit for how many years, fam? Man's finally got a feeling of good attacking Man United football, and everyone's looking, oh, but you, man, I'm saying, bro, it's cool. If next season started right now, the mood would be different.
Bro, you know that we've rattled man, yeah, when they're trolling us for actually being happy, bro. You know them ones. Before they were making fun of man because we were upset. Now we're happy.
Like, why are you happy?
Bruv, they're rattled.
I like that though. I like that.
They're rattled, man.
I was moving their head on Twitter the other day when Man United was smashing in them goals. Couldn't believe it, bro. I swear, man. Arsenal, I was saying, oh, they're back. Oh, they're back. I'm like,
yeah.
We
are back, blood. And when Liverpool got pammed by a City, fam, when I tell you, yeah, the way I was trolling them, I couldn't believe they were nibbling so hard. I'm thinking, bro, you just won the league, blood. We are really rent-free.
That's the thing. And I see, shout out Buck anyway. Shout out my bro, Buck. Buck was like, oh, I can't believe we're champions. And man, I'm still taking the piss out of, bro, get used to it, bro. When you're at the top, all there is hate, bro. Yeah. All there is man below you. So these men ain't used to it. But we won the Champions League last year and the Prem. Why should they talk? Bro, you got smashed by City. Any other day we would have bantered you. So don't think because you're champions, we ain't gonna banter you, bro. Yeah, it's football, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, but I love
brother, this is what I'm saying to these guys, yeah. When you're at the top, as you said, there's nothing but hate, blood. Man, don't care what you won last year, what you done last week. You're getting pammed now, bro.
Hey, right now is what's going on.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Man gave you a guard of honor and then kicked your head in, bro. Like
that was a real guard of honor. That's how you meant to do it. That was so like that. You couldn't write that. You couldn't like that was it was, bro. I was magical. I love that game was. I don't like City, but I like what was going on that day. Do you know what I mean?
But this is it, because like for me, it was just beautiful to watch because it was like, all right, cool, guard of honor. You saw Bernardo, yeah, he was having none of that guard of honor. That has to be the cruddiest guard of honor that I've seen in my life. Bro, he didn't even clap.
There was no respect there at all.
Man did not even clap.
I need to ask you, what you said about my guy Ole?
What bit?
Ole, bro, since Fergie left, I think he's done the best job so far. Maybe not tactically and but getting back an identity. You know how much times I watch United play and I don't know where a goal's gonna come from.
Yeah.
I don't know I just don't know. Yeah. Obviously, Bruno's a big part to play with that. But man's always said man next to Pogba that can play football and you'll see the difference in what Pogba doesn't have to do and what he does normally. And no one don't say nothing about his performance. When there's so much pressure on him to do scoring, Pogba's not a scorer, bro. Why does man want to score goals? He was not a scorer. That would have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
You've got men that are paid to put the ball in the net. Pogba should have never been our top scorer. Do you get it?
Yeah, never.
So now, I just feel like Ole has done the fans a favor by making us feel like united again, if that makes sense.
You know what you're mistaking it for? It's the culture that he's changed, isn't it? Not necessarily the identity. It's the culture.
Because
we had an identity under Van Gaal, but
I was going to say that under Van Gaal we had better players, I think, but there was no.
No, we got better players now, but we got better players now, Black. If Van Gaal had a Pogba in midfield, or a Bruno, he didn't. We had no creativity. He had Schneiderlin, Herrera.
Pogba wasn't in that team, wasn't he?
He wasn't. That's what I mean. But what we had was, we had an identity, a footballing identity, but we didn't have the culture in it. Ollie's brought back the culture, bro. You know them ones. When I see Martial out there grinning teeth even before balls kicked, I even tweeted. I said, "Man, I'm in trouble now," because when Tony's smiling for no reason,
it's crazy.
You're in trouble. You know, like that.
I haven't seen that the whole time he's been at United. He ain't smiling like that.
Pogba and Bruno bouncing off each other, warming up together. They're like best friends because Pogba's looking at him and saying, "Yo, I'm a baller. You're a baller. Welcome." You know, like that. Like we could do a thing. You know, like that. And like that's an amazing feeling, bro. And that's the thing with Ole. I always said, that he's a dead coach, and I still think he's not a good coach, But as a manager, he's getting so many things right now. As a manager, he's getting so much right now.
He looks happy playing again, bro. He posting stuff again. Like he's in his kit. Like he looks like, hey, this is where I am.
But to be fair, he's posting himself dancing, and now because we're good, everyone's leaving him alone. You know,
yeah.
He's not the scapegoat no more. But what Ollie's done, is the culture around the club has changed, isn't it? And that's what it is. The cultural reset that the man said.
Yeah, I've never felt that confident about United. And how much are we gonna score?
Yeah, me neither.
I've never
since the restart, bro, because we got better players now, but also we have good players and happy players, innit? And because they're good and they're happy, bruv, everyone's in trouble. Everyone. Like, you see Villa, bruv, they're getting relegated on Thursday, blood. We're gonna pan them up.
Yeah,
you know, like that.
We got a big long break.
Yeah, but they're giving us a long time to recover, you know. Man, they're gonna get punched up. Like right now, the way our players are feeling,
I think he needs to. I don't know, man. See Maguire, fam. He plays 2 minutes for me, and he's not. It's like it's not all his fault because he needs a man of pace next to him. But bro, I don't trust him, bro, and he wants the ball too much. Why is he gonna get on the ball, fam?
He's a DM. I've said it loads of times. Yeah, he overplays, innit? When he gets the ball, he takes way too long on the ball and invites pressure on himself. And the thing is, he don't even have pace to get out of trouble. I've criticized Maguire from early.
He's done.
People accusing me of being negative, saying, "Oh, you're negative." But bruv, Maguire, every time he gets the ball, 1 touch, 2 touch, he could play it, but then he's like, "I'll keep it again." It's like he almost wants to force this ball playing centre half.
He wants to go upfield. He wants to spread long balls. It's like, bro, just simple, fam. Please. Obviously, we've conceded a lot less goals than last season. But it's still, I'm not sure about that defense, man. I'm not sure about it at all because him and Lindelof, they're just like there's no security with them, bro. Anything can happen where the ball's in behind or they make a one commitment that wasn't ready and a man's gone. A man with pace is gone, and that's it. The Gayers just mate.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like Harry Maguire does too much. Do you know what I mean? I thought that giving him the captain's armband was another thing I criticized. The manager for. I thought it was too hasty, him giving him that thing. I'm like, bro,
discipline in the squad at the time. There was no leader. There was no.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes your captain don't have to be a leader. Sometimes your captain just needs to be the most respected guy in the changing room. Do you know what I mean? There's different ways to captain a team. Like I said, the reason why Aubameyang's a captain is because them man know that they can hang their hat on him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the best player. So sometimes just being the most respected player is enough.
The captain's armband at that time.
At that time, I would have given it to David De Gea, bro, for 2 reasons. 1, he's been there since Ferguson's been there, and 2, his performances were so up and down that I think the extra responsibility would have kind of bucked him up a bit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? The extra responsibility would have kind of kept man switched on because De Gea looks like he's so complacent with no competition that he's almost like, right, so what if I made a mistake? I'm the Man United #1. Whereas when you're captain, it's more like, sort it out, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would have given it to him just to kind of give him a kick up the arse. Maguire, you know what football's like. There's hierarchy, bro. You have to earn your right to be a big player at a new club. Bruno came in and he put his foot down.
Good. That's what I was going to say to you. If Bruno had come the same time Maguire came, do you reckon he would have been given the armband?
No, because I just think that it's the cultural thing. Maguire's a centre-back, he's English, and they tried to force the John Terry thing, innit?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
He's not a John Terry, bro.
He's not.
With a man the other day, I was like, he's not the John Terry, and he wants to be that passionate, heartfelt, strong, give your life for the team type player. But bro, John Terry always had a man next to him that made him able to do that job. An athletic man, a fast man. Do you get it? And I don't think I've seen him with that. Bailly is meant to be that, but bro,
Bailly is that, but Bailly's erratic, bro.
Bailly makes some harsh, mad decisions, bro. Like his decision making is quite poor, bro. Like even the other day, it was a madness that when he conceded the handball, but it wasn't his fault. It wasn't. But he tried to do the. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, listen. Yeah. Before that, Maguire was on some idiot thing, and Matic was on some idiot thing.
Yeah, they both contributed to that.
Bruv, it's almost like, I hate it, but then I love it. Because United came out so confident that them man looked a bit complacent, overplaying it.
Yeah.
And it got caught. So I like the fact that we're confident again, but then at the same time, I'm like, bruv, you're at Manchester United, bro. Like, go 2-0 up and then start feeding yourself. Like, the game's not won at 0-0, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
1-0, I knew he was still going to score more goals. I didn't think this is going to be it. But there's times in the season, let's say before the Christmas period, where, bro, if we go down 1-0 before the break, I'm thinking, bro, this is right. Like, this United team don't come back from behind and score goals. But now, bro, man, I'm pinging it all over the place. Goals can come from anywhere. It could have been 6 already.
Oh, it should have been 6. That Rashford one went offside.
Yeah. It was it. That VAR was a madness, and Bissaka should have got assist. But I'm with you. I don't really rate Shaw, bro. I'm not really feeling the Shaw hype that man are trying to run. That he's playing good. He's playing good for a left back, but bro, the new age left back needs.
But he's not even playing good for a left back, bro. Like my guy Statman Baines that gets me my numbers for my show. Like 34-year-old Patrice Evra was outperforming Luke Shaw, bro. At 34 years old, bro. Like he's 24. Like he's got no assists this season, and he's got 8 career assists, bro. Career assist 8. Like man, fullbacks are getting that in the season, you know.
That's scary.
It's not great, do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'm looking at the team and I'm happy, bro. Like this is the most I've ever liked a Manchester United team. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's saying Ollie's out of his depth. Even fans can see.
Ollie is out of his depth. That's why I rate him so much for what he's done.
He's out of his depth tactically as a coach. However,
I think Ollie's
if he gets the right players, he'll be all right. I don't think he's overperforming with the players he's got, because when we had a few injuries, we saw how good Ollie was. Even against Norwich, he made the changes and we looked rubbish again. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think that he's overperforming. I think he's doing exactly what he's meant to be doing with the quality of players we have. I can't fault him for what he's doing with the fully fit squad that we have. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't fault him with.
You can't fault him, but when we've got a fully fit squad like this, bro, I just feel like one thing I criticize about him is, why does a Dan James start over Greenwood? Apart from age.
But that's what I criticized him for again. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been shouting for Mason for ages, but now he's been... Dan James
to start. And even if you're going to play Greenwood 60 minutes a match, take him off. We need him to start.
Yeah.
He's levels, bro. Like, he's levels. Like, his thing is separate, fam.
He is, but that's the thing. Like, I criticized him for the Dan James thing. Everyone can see Dan James is dead. I criticized him also for not playing Fred. Like, he only started playing Fred when everyone got injured, and then
I was on the Fred train before Matic started turning up. I won't lie to you, bro. Matic Matic
now is the perfect defender in the balance of this three. But even before Bruno came,
yeah,
Fred was our man of the match probably against PSG. There was a few Champions League games that he was playing well, and Ollie just didn't like him, bro. You know them ones. He just didn't like him.
Fred is too active. He likes to get on the ball a lot. I was watching your stat show this morning, and he had, how much was it? Over 50-something touches, and he was on the pitch.
Active you,
bro. That's a man that wants the ball all the time. Like, you're ratted to get that ball and ping it on, and it's not like he holds on to it. He always gets it and moves it on.
Yeah. That's why I think against smaller teams, yeah, him, Pogba, and Bruno would be stressful, because you see the speed that this attack's coming. Fred don't want to hold on to it. Matic will go Cruyff turn, go here. Fred just wants to pump it forward all the time. And you see that pressure, bruv. Pressure bust pipes, rude boy. You see when you play up against smaller teams, Fred will stress them out, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Ball recoveries, moving the ball. What's that, my guy?
Someone said, are we all off the Pochettino train yet?
Nah, I'm not off the Poch train. He's still my manager, isn't it?
What, for this team here right now, you think Poch is the man?
I think that he'd be even better with this team, because I think that he would give them better organization. I think he would give us a more deliberate, constant way of playing, even if we had to make a few changes. Right now, I 100% trust Ollie, with the team when the team's fully fit. As soon as he needs to change things, I don't trust him no more.
Because when you have to change it and
stuff. Yeah, we don't have that. Do you know what I mean? That's always been my criticism of him. Like, we don't have a way of playing in it. We don't have it. Like, we're very reliant on individual performances to get results, and you can see that with the stats as well, bruv. Like, when Bruno's creating, Pogba's creating, this, that, and the other, we're winning. As soon as you take a Bruno out of that, all of a sudden, chances created just goes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As well as we're playing attackingly, one thing I don't like is where we take shots from. We should be taking shots closer to the goal. We take a lot and score a lot of goals on the edge and around the penalty area, instead of, like, how City play, a lot of goals come from inside that. Half Aguero and Jesus' goals come. Sterling
in
as
the
well.
box. Yeah.
In the box, bro. There's always a man drilling it. Obviously, we ain't got a KDB, but we've got players that like to pull it over the top sometimes. Like,
but again, that's tactical, bro. That's tactical. When you look at Manchester City, yeah, it's a mirror. What happens on their left-hand side happens on their right-hand side, bro. Because it's Pep's system. Whereas with us, we don't have a system. So on the right, we got Dan James, yeah, that wants to go straight. On the left, we got Rashford that wants to cut in and shoot. Do you know what I mean? If you're a striker, you're not scoring goals inside the box because you don't know how the ball's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Sterling scored more back post tap-ins, yeah, because he knows when De Bruyne gets that ball, he's looking to get out his feet.
Yeah, just runs there. Come, yeah.
We don't have that in our team.
Yeah. We don't
have a system. We don't have a system in it. So because we didn't have a system, that was always my main criticism of Oli. There's no system in it. But if his philosophy, if Oli's way of managing is just going to be get me these kind of players and I'm just going to manage them and make them happy and they're just going to perform for me, that's cool up to a certain level. He can get away with it. I have no doubt. But I still think at the top level, that's not going to be enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why Poch got them man to a Champions League final, that same Tottenham that's struggling right now, it's the same players. It's because tactically, he done Pep over 2 legs. He done him. You know them ones. It was tactics.
Yeah. I forgot.
That's what it is. He done him over 2 legs. In a one-off game, we've beaten Pep. But when we had to play Man City over 2 legs, they beat us. Do you know what I mean? So, like, football's a funny thing, man.
Take Poch right now going into next season.
I would take him. However, like, I'm not saying Oli out now for the performances that he's doing. But me, you see, with football, yeah, I always think long term, innit? I always think who's going to get us closer to challenging for the league. I honestly think that Poch will get us challenging for the league sooner than Oli, bro. But at the same time, Oli's definitely doing what he should be doing right now, bro. Like, I can't fault him.
He's doing the bait, but he's doing what managers before him couldn't do.
Precisely, but that's what man have to give him credit for.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
On Oli, as long as like players like Matic and Matar and these older players stay along. When they go, Oli needs to go. I feel he's nurtured the youth enough, but we need a man that's going to come in and say, all right, cool. These are the players. This is what we want to win. Because Oli can't make us winners. I don't believe he's going to make us winners.
I don't believe that either. However, like, because it was so toxic in the dressing room with Mourinho there, I feel like Oli was needed, yeah. That's why when I said interim manager, I believe that he always should have been the interim, just to restore the good feeling and everything, and then for someone, a real OG, to take over. You get me? And he's restoring the feeling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that nobody can deny. I don't think that he's got the credentials and the ability to improve man and take them to the next level, but I think that he can unlock the most potential out of the players that we have. I don't know if he can improve them though. Like, what I'm seeing is, I'm not seeing an improved Martial, I'm just seeing a happy one. Do you know what I mean? I'm not seeing an improved Rashford, I'm just seeing a happy one.
But with what I said, look, Martial's got 20 goals this season, right?
Yeah. And so is Marcus.
Yeah, but a lot of Martial's goals, how many do you think of them were assisted goals? How much did he have to create himself?
Bro, he's made most of them himself. Like, when you call them assists, yeah, you get an assist for passing the ball.
Yeah.
But no, his goals haven't been on a plate.
Give him the ball on a plate, you get 25, 30.
Easy.
And he's not.
But that's what I'm saying about the system, bro. If you have man in the system that's creating chances for Martial, his conversion rate is elite, bro.
Yeah.
You know them ones. Like, it's elite, bro. He takes the least amount of shots to score goals, bro.
Yeah, because he doesn't need that much time. Just give him the ball where it's meant to be, and he'll toe punt it, he'll chip it, he'll curl it. He's all type of finishes, and he's our best finisher in the team. But he has to make his own.
Easy.
He don't have to make his own goals. Kane don't have to make his own goals. These men that are putting the ball in the net consistently do not have to. They make their own goals, but they don't have to. Do you get it?
Yeah.
He's got to do too much of his own goal making.
He's saying, I'm not saying Oli deserves to get sacked, but I don't think he's going to take us to be #1 country in Europe. No, me neither. He's not going to turn us into what Klopp's turned Liverpool in. That's always been my mentality, innit? My mentality's always been, I want to be where Liverpool are, bro. And Liverpool are there, and they don't have better players than us.
Yeah.
They don't. As far as I'm concerned, 1 to 11, yeah, we can chat to Liverpool, bro. Their midfield ain't better than ours. Our strikers have scored as many goals as theirs.
I always argue Liverpool's midfield is not all that. It's not better than ours.
Bro, Liverpool, we've scored more goals or the same amount of goals than Liverpool's front three, you know.
Who? As a
Greenwood,
team?
Rashford, and Martial, yeah.
What, them three alone?
Yeah, but I've scored the same or more than, because Firmino don't score.
I said Greenwood's got more goals than Firmino this season.
Of course he has. Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. But Greenwood's an alien anyway, man. He's different.
Bruv, bad man. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bruv. Hey, you see the Souness thing though, bruv? Did you see? I saw Jack Grealish was trending and he was like, right, I don't like Jack Grealish, yeah. I don't like Jack Grealish. He don't convince me. He seems like he doesn't really do much, this, that, and the other. Man, I had to pull out the stats and show, yeah, that he's got the second most chances created.
Was this on a post-match analysis or was he just talking on him?
Bro, it was like in the studio, innit? Okay. My man's trying to snub Grealish.
Downplay Grealish's thing. Grealish is
bro, he's a certified youth, fam. It's one of them ones where
he's the most fouled player in the Premiership as well.
Bro, yeah, because he's like, oh, Grealish holds the ball too much, doesn't really create anything, this, that, and the other, bro. Bro, he's one of the most creative players in the league, yeah, playing for a relegation team.
Bro, come on, man.
And you know what it is with Souness? He's a dinosaur.
Imagine him at a good team. It's crazy.
Bro, but that's why I said Souness, yeah, is a bigot, bro. And that's what I said to people. People, when I said man's a bigot, yeah, man were like, man say Souness is racist and that. Bro, he's a bigot, bro.
I don't think it's racist. I think he's just
bigots here don't like anything that looks different to them, sounds different to them, and is different to them, bro. It's not just a race thing. Do you know what I mean? Bigots don't like women. They don't like flipping. They don't like other people that do different things. Bro, they don't like gay people. They don't like anything, bro. Like, it's not just a race thing with Souness. Anything that doesn't have this masculine kind of macho man thing about it, Souness just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know them ones. That's why Souness likes man that I like him. Man that I like Roy Keane, bro. Jack Grealish.
He's not having
Grealish has got the low socks, the gelled hair, and a bit of arrogance about him. And Souness hates it because he looks at this youth and he's like, look at him. Why is he wearing his socks down there? Why is he doing this? Why has he got a bit of swagger about him? I don't like it. You know them one. And that's what it is with Souness. Bruv, Grealish is a young G, bro. You know the amount of confidence you got to have to wear the armband at that age, wear low socks, blood, and just have Aston Villa on your back.
No, he's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
You got him into the Premiership, I like.
Bruv, he came up with them.
The mash up boots, remember?
Bro, Jack Grealish is a bad boy. You know, like that. Man does not like him because he's so different, innit? And Souness is a dinosaur. That's what he is.
Someone said because he's linked to United. I think my man just doesn't like anything United.
That might be it, but you know what it is, yeah? I think that's even more reason to buy him, just to piss off Souness.
So what happened? Is it going to be live still?
Yeah, we're here, bro.
I personally take Grealish over Maddison, but where would you play Grealish and how would you play him with Bruno and Pogba?
Bro, Grealish can play off the left, bro. He can play off the right. He can play... Bro, I don't think he can play with Bruno and Pogba, but I think that Grealish... well, he can play with Bruno and Pogba, but not in the midfield. He can play from the left. Or
he can't play with Pogba and Grealish.
He can, but he can play from the left or the right, innit? He'll play from the flank.
Who's going to be our deepest midfielder between the three? Pogba. And
of course. I don't think they can all play together.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think they can.
No, but not in the midfield. But Grealish is going to come and he'll play from the left or play from the right. Grealish will be he won't be a starter if he comes to Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll be one of them players that gets, when he starts, he'll be in a rotational system, or if someone's off form, innit? Like, because Rashi's form hasn't been good the last 4 games. If Jack was at our club, Jack would have probably been starting on the left instead of him.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that just, Jack's going to be a very, very good rotational player in the team when he comes in. He doesn't start ahead of Jaden. He doesn't start ahead of Marcus, or he doesn't start ahead of Martial if them man are flying. And Mason, we can still blood him.
I still think we need a defensive midfielder that all he wants to do is defend. That's all he wants to do. Defend, give the ball to the next man. I don't even want to pass a long ball. Do you know what I mean? I think we need a destroyer. Do you know what I mean? Just a man that just tears up everything and gives it to the next man. I don't feel we have that. Matic?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not aggressive enough for man. You need someone that man are scared to go into headers and tackles with, you know what I mean? Like a bully.
No, that's it. The thing is with Matic, yeah, I like him. He's got a new deal. We can talk about that now on here because that got announced. I think 3 years is too long. You know what I'm saying? I think 2 years would have been sensible, but maybe he didn't. Maybe they negotiated to a 3-year deal because a lot of players are like, I'm not taking the 2 years. Do you know what I mean? At his age. So I think that they're trying to get some sort of resale value on him. But for me, I think Matic has got one more season, yeah, at the top level.
He can't be starting no more.
Yeah, playing week in, week out. Like, I don't think that... I'm even skeptical that he can give us week in, week out football for the whole of next season because Matic is starting to pick up more injuries now than he has previously in his career. And I think it's because he's played a lot of football and because of his age as well. So I still think, that we need a younger holding midfielder.
I like Ndidi so much, bro.
So do I. So do I.
So I just don't think Man United are going to put the money down for him.
I like Ndidi, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to like Declan Rice as well, just culturally for the team.
I don't see the Declan Rice. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it, fam. There's something.
Watch his performances against Tottenham, and Chelsea more specifically, and you can see what he can do. Because the thing is with Declan, Declan can play centre-half as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And
he's more disciplined, you're saying?
Yeah, he's very disciplined. Also, he's physical, bro. And he's better on the ball than Ndidi. But Ndidi's...
I remember when they smashed... I went to the when they beat us, when Messan beat us, and he put a physical like performance. But other than that, I just don't like when man say Declan Rice. I just don't see what's his best attribute.
I think that his best attribute is his passing and his forward passing. Do you know what I'm saying? He's very comfortable on the ball.
Over what's his name at Tottenham? Winks.
Yeah, I'll take him over Winks. Yeah, all day. I think Winks is probably more elegant on the ball. But I think Declan gives you the physical stuff that like a McTominay gives you. The reason why McTominay's got his place in the...
Declan just looks like an English McTom to me, bro.
Nah, McTom can't pass like Declan. He
can't
pass like that. Not even close.
Can Declan shoot like McTom?
Yeah, Declan can bang. But McTominay is more of an attacking player. Declan's like a proper like holding midfielder. Okay. He's more in the mode of like a Michael Carrick, but he's not as good as Carrick. Do you know what I mean? Carrick is a special player. Do you know what I mean? But Declan Rice technically got 2 good feet, can pass the ball forward, and he doesn't mind a mix-up. Like I do like in the midfield, I like at least one man that's gonna kick you in it.
Yeah.
At least one man. Yeah, at least one man, bro. Do you know what I mean? As much as I like technical football, I like a few bastards in my team. Always. You know them ones. There has to be a few men in your team that man don't want to play against. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when McTom comes in, he gives that. Do you know what I mean? Because he kicks, man. But he's not technically at the level of Declan.
Someone said they'll buy Fosu Mensah. They'll put Fosu Mensah at DM before buying Rice.
No. Less of that, bro. Fosu Mensah can't even stay fit. You know that? He can't even stay fit.
Sad story, man. Football is sad for some man.
That's what I'm saying. We're going through the comments now. Man saying Ollie's doing bits. At present, Ollie's doing very well. Man can't dispute that. Man cannot dispute that. Do you know what I mean? The reasons why he's doing well, we don't need to go into because we're winning, innit? Like, I don't want to focus too much on anything negative because we're winning, bruv. When's the last time you've been winning, bruv?
But there's doing well and there's being the best, and that's what we should set our marker at.
Thank you. We should that's what it should be.
Good enough. It's never good enough as a main fan anyway.
Amen. We should always be thinking about being better. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. And this guy saying, Ollie don't have a system. We can see when Pogba and Bruno don't play, he's a stepping stone. Exactly. When we make a few changes, we see that we don't have a system. However,
people have a system. What system is it?
I don't know. Tell us what the system is, yeah? He said Ollie's, he said he's good in games, counter-attacking style. The thing is, that's not a system. That's not a system. That's just a way of playing, bro. Genuinely, what counter-attacking football is allowing the other team to have the ball.
Exactly, and batter you and pressure you, and then you little windows. That's not a system, bro.
That's not a system.
It's not a system of a championship, a winning team. It's a system of people that are just trying to get results. We want to win, bro. We want to win games consecutively. We don't want to let teams attack us and get no. That doesn't work for me.
Ollie stays, but change the main assistant for a tactical one. I always said, that he needs a better tactician as a number 2, If
how do you feel about Carrick at number 2?
You know what it is,
I like Carrick. I think I
like Carrick a lot.
He gets more. involved than Ollie does. Ollie's
yeah.
Like
because because Carrick's the coach, bro. The reason why Man United are looking a bit like this is because Kieran McKenna's a very good coach. He did it in the youth team. Kieran McKenna had a youth team sourcing, bro. And the thing is, Carrick's a new coach. Do you know what I mean? People don't remember, like, Carrick's not experienced. So when you've got these two, Mick Phelan is more of like a disciplinarian where, like, man have respect for him because of what he's done. But tactically, he's not that involved in it. You can see Ollie goes to Carrick during the game to speak to him. He goes to McKenna. He doesn't go to Mick Phelan. If you watch the game closely...
He's old school, isn't he?
Exactly. He's the one that makes them wear shirts and trousers and all that now. But Carrick is the main guy that Ollie goes to for tactical advice. And Carrick's inexperienced, bro. So because of that, it would be nice to see an experienced tactical man there if they're going to keep Ollie, bro.
What do you feel about Arteta as, obviously it's off topic, but what do you feel about him as a coach, not a manager?
I think Arteta is a very good coach. I think you can see what Arsenal are trying to do with him.
I think he's a good coach. You just don't have the players.
He doesn't. And I love it. You know what I mean? I love seeing the man get rattled. But ultimately, if he's backed, you can already see what he's trying to do, bro. You know what I mean? Like when he brought Saka in, playing him as a left back and that, and then moved him inside, bro. Like Arteta is very good tactically. You can see how he gets them to play. He's making Xhaka look better now. Mustafi looks better now because the system's hiding the frailties in these players. Do you know what I mean? And if you've got a good system, like I always use the LVG thing as an example. The best Chris Smalling we ever saw was under LVG because the system hid what he wasn't good at.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? And I think that United
that's a system that highlights the players' best attributes.
Yeah. Whereas we don't have a system.
Bro, but we rely on Wan-Bissaka to cross the ball. Do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how crazy that is, bro? That's mad. We don't have a man that goes on the right and just crosses the ball.
Yeah.
We call it as a bad boy because he don't want to cross. He's gonna cut in and he's drilling it in the net. But bro, we have a man that crosses the ball. Bro, do you see when Wan-Bissaka did that chop the other day?
Bro, he missed the ball, innit? He even liked the video on Instagram because he was laughing at himself. He was like, bro, like I tried to take it.
He's sick. That chop, he almost done his hip, fam. It was mad. I was thinking, bro, you don't know have no one that goal. Because James don't cross the ball.
Yeah. James, bro, you know what James is, yeah? He touch it down the line and inshallah, blood. That's it. I swear. It's terrible, blood. That's what he does, bro. Like he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Football brain is mad. I don't even know if he plays FIFA because there's certain things you see the other day when he could have just cut it back twice.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to jump in the telly and just course him up. Like, what are you doing, bro?
You know what it was? The good feeling in Manchester United made him think, right, everyone else is scoring. Maybe if I hit it, it's our day.
I don't like that, fam. He comes across very nice. I know he's young, but bro, he's younger than him. Bruv,
he's older than Marcus, bro.
So what now? Do you know what I mean? So we can't always hide behind the, oh yeah, he's young, bro.
Yo, Young G here, that's messaged me. If you want to be a mod, yeah, DM me on Instagram, innit, and I'll add you to the list still. But yeah, bruv, like Daniel James is another one. And again, Ollie's played him. He started so many games. That's another thing about Ollie that upset me. It's like, bro, if you can't see Daniel James is rubbish, then I don't think that you're cut out. Sometimes you can just admit, yeah, that you made a mistake. How many times has Ferguson signed players, yeah? And then after a few games, he's like, you know what? They're not it. You know them ones. Like when man said Obertan, Bellion, all these men. Ferguson never tried to force it, yeah? He was like, you know what? These men are not good enough. And then he cut his losses. But it's kind of like Ollie's trying to force the James thing. He's not good.
Yeah, he's not good, man. He's not good enough.
Yeah.
I'm out hyping him, the little Pepe agenda and that, but bro, he's not good, man. He should start for Man United.
Bro, it's a mad thing. My man said that I've seen an improvement in Martial, in my opinion. I haven't. I remember. Do you remember when Martial first came on the LVG and he was playing up front? He was already doing this, you know.
Yeah, he was backing up. He's scoring mad goals.
Man, forget the goal he scored against Liverpool, blood. Like
for the madness.
Bro, Martial been doing this. There's a reason why there was a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract when we signed him, you know, because they knew how good he was.
But I don't think people have seen that level for a long time. When he burst on the scene, yes, it was a lot of hype, but it's kind of like he went into the shadows and his personality don't help because he's very quiet. He doesn't talk. You know what I mean? Now, he looks a bit more explosive again. I don't think he's got better, to be honest. I'm with you. I don't think he's got better. I think he's been allowed to play.
He's happy, innit? He's got the number 9 shirt.
He's playing up front. He was playing off the left for how long,
Well,
bro?
there you go. Bruv, not only did Jose play him off the left, but he took his shirt off him as well, bro. How's that not going to make man unhappy, bro? Martial's just happy. We're seeing a happy Martial. We're not seeing a better Martial. We're seeing a happy Martial playing in his position. That's what we're seeing. And again, Ollie's man management gave him the 9 back, bro. Again, got to applaud that, fam. You know them ones. His man management, he's done so many things right. That's not tactical. But I judge a manager, on his tactics.
Who that took his 9? LVG and gave it to
Nah, of course not. LVG loved him. It was flipping Jose.
And gave it
to Zlatan.
Idiot.
How you letting an old man come in and take man's shirt when you know he's going to be there for a season?
My man was making a clothing brand, M9 and that, I remember.
Bro.
That would have been heartbreaking, bro. As a young player in a new country, you're just trying to build your brand and they take away your shirt number. That's crazy.
Man said you need to do a song about Martial and Bruno, black.
I got a Mason Greenwood song now.
When's that coming, bro?
Oh man.
Come on, bro.
We're looking at late August, early September right now. Call of Duty 3. I got Old Trafford.
When you shoot that video, I'm there, you know.
I got Old Trafford 2 on there and Mason Greenwood. That's 2 main.
Bro, I'm there. I'm in the video, fam.
We're gonna go when they. I don't know, man. We need to go out to the stadium. I don't know if they're gonna, but man's gonna go over there.
Bro, man's Gunwood FC, blood. Man, I already know about Gunwood, bro. I've been telling man, you get me. So, blood, when that Mason video drops,
remember, use the first one to hype Mason.
Bro, I hype Mason from early, blood. When that video drops, I'm there, blood. Scott McTominay and Rashford are immune to criticism. If Fred played like McTominay and Martial played, yeah, of course. But you know what it is with Rashford, yeah? He's young G, innit? Rashford's young G. Man can all that. So even though man criticizes him, I love him, innit? Like, I just want him to do well, innit? But I think that it's unfair on Rashford because a lot of people, it's not Rashford's fault, that man hype him up more than they should. It's the fans' fault, blood. Because Rashford's been developing in the public eye. Rashford wasn't ready to bust through when he bust through.
Yeah, he had to come through because we had injuries.
Exactly, but he wasn't ready, innit? And I think a lot of the fans...
17, isn't it? I'm sure he was 17.
So 17 or 18, he was young, bro.
Yeah.
No, it would have been 17 because he's 22 now, bro. So it was 5 seasons ago.
Yeah.
So he was a young G, and then on top of that, we had injuries. Rashford wasn't ready. Rashford's only starting to mature now. And even now, he's still not... You can still see he's still quite raw.
Played a lot of football
A lot of football,
bro.
And Rashford, your guy, blood. Man, no, this is Rashford FC right here, blood.
I'm Rashford, my guy, bro.
Yeah, this is Rashford FC right here, guys. This is Rashford FC.
Goals, bro. Ole's got blood on his hands for playing him so much and injured. I don't know if Ole injured him, but I don't.
I think I blame Ole for that injury still, and Pogba's one, bro, because Pogba had to have 2 operations because man rushed him back against Rochdale, and again, that comes back to if we had a system, If we had a system, you don't need to rush Pogba to play against Rochdale. You should be beating Rochdale without Paul Pogba.
You should.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean comes down to the systems, bro. My criticisms of Ole have always been fair, bro. It's always been tactical. It's never been personal with him.
What's all this Nathaniel Ake talk?
We'll get to that as well, the Nathan Ake, because Ole went up to him after the game and was like, yo, we need a left-footed centre-back, kind of thing, like, because there's no music. So, man, it's on camera.
What, on the pitch?
On the pitch. And because there's no fans, man heard the whole thing. It's on, bro, BT Sports.
No fans, isn't it? Oh, shit, son.
Bro, man said we need a left-footed centre-back. Well done, son. Keep doing what you're doing, kind of thing. Like, man was just... And then Ake off.
Every season I buy him, bro. I like him. He's young. He can attack as well. He's solid. He can tackle. He don't make harsh decisions.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing at Bournemouth.
Bro, he's at Bournemouth, but he's too good to go down, bro. He can't
be down in the Championship. No way. Grealish as well.
Yeah. Grealish has to stay up. I think Todd Cantwell has to stay up. Jamal Lewis has to stay up. These players.
Nice. I like my man as well. Is it Aaron's?
Yes, bad boy as well.
Aaron's, he's cold.
Yeah. But Norwich are gonna make some money. Put it this way, innit? When the man go down, Norwich will make at least 80 million from them three. At least.
They'll come back, man.
Yeah.
Kind of good people, they'll come back. Villa, I don't. Who do you not want to see go down?
West Ham.
Who's at West Ham? They shouldn't be where they are, you know.
They shouldn't, but that's why I don't want to see West Ham go down, because I feel like West Ham have good football heritage, bro. Like they're actually like they're a good club, bro. Like,
I like watching West Ham.
You know what I'm saying? And they've also got wild fans. And you know what? Even though they don't like me, yeah, them kind of EDL, man. But you know what, bro? The atmosphere, the West Ham Chelsea, it's just like I miss Newcastle Sunderland. You know them, man? Mm-hmm. Like I miss those games, bro. Like when man's watching, yeah, proper English, like hate each other, genuinely hate each other.
Right, and I like seeing Brighton go down.
Yeah, but Brighton are like they're just not a big club, unfortunately.
But Brighton might stay up. That's the thing, though. They're sticking it out. I don't want to see Troy and them man go down.
Yeah, no, not at all. Them man, I think that they'll stay up though, blood. Troy and them man, those are man them innit. Him, Andre Maps, those are my guys. I don't want them to go.
Troy and that. It looks more interesting in the middle, that guy down to the bottom right now, and it has been doing for a few months, even before Liverpool won it. But yeah, man.
What are you man saying? So what are you saying about Ake, blood? Are you having it or you not having it, blood?
If we didn't have a Lindelof, because you, bro, this is the thing. Would you do with Lindelof? Do you sell him? What? Do you keep him on the bench?
Squad player.
I think he's too good to be a squad player. I just don't think I think Maguire was a bad signing, you know. Now that I'm looking back, I think he was a bad signing, bro, because
he was. It's Jose.
£85 million sterling, bro, for a centre back.
Oh, you mean Maguire? I thought you meant Lindelof a bad signing. You think Maguire was a bad signing?
Maguire was a bad signing. Lindelof wouldn't have been a bad signing if we was. Lindelof would have been a great signing if we wasn't going to sign a Maguire. But it's too.
Bro, but here's the thing, though. That's what I mean.
It's like Aubameyang and Lacazette.
Bruv, but this is what I said about Oli not having a system, yeah? Because if you have a system, yeah, then you do not sign a Harry Maguire to play next to a Victor Lindelof because they're both ball-playing centre-halves. They both don't have pace. Do you know what I mean? They're too similar, except Maguire's just a bit more physical. That's all. Yeah.
Stronger, he's more...
Exactly, he's more of a unit.
I'll take Ake. How much?
Ake is left-footed. I reckon he'll go for like 20 mil. So it's good for 20 mil.
He's Dutch, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Dutch.
I'll take Ake.
But the one thing I think, yeah, is that the left-footed centre-back I like. However, I feel like we need a player with recovery pace next to Harry Maguire. So I'd be looking at an experienced, quick centre-half. And I think Ake is the same age as Lindelof.
How old is Ake? About 25? 26?
Yeah, I think about 25, 26. And I think Lindelof's around the same age. I'm going to look and see how old Ake is.
Is he going to be our Van Dijk, though? That's the question, though.
Nah, no one can be Van Dijk, bro. Van Dijk is Van Dijk.
But is he going to be our... Because personally, I don't think man fair Maguire. You see what my man did?
Yeah, Ake is 25.
You see what Stanislas did to Maguire the other day? That's no respect.
It's feisty.
Bro, I'm a winger. That's what I do to defenders I don't rate. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll do this to you. That was just... Man won't try that with Van Dijk, bro.
Yeah.
You need a man that puts fair into these man, that instills fair. I don't know if Ake can be that, fam. You need a Koulibaly's that.
Yeah, well, there you go. But Koulibaly's going to cost a lot of money. And I think that all of our money is going to go on Jaden this summer. So because of that, yeah, I think that the signings we make are going to be bolstering the squad, in it, apart from Jaden. Jaden comes straight in, and then I think Grealish is a squad player, and then we'll probably buy another squad player. But Ake, if he comes in, he's definitely better than Lindelof in terms of he's better suited to Premier League football. And I think physically, he's better. Do you know what I mean? He's more athletic. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just think that Lindelof, his main problem is he's not good in the air, which Ake is, and Lindelof lacks pace.
Yeah, someone said Ake plays next to VVD for Holland.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player, man.
Oh, he starts?
Okay. Yeah, bro. Okay. Him, Patrick Van Aanholt as well, who man was trying to tap up for United slightly. You know them ones there. You know that.
I think they want more than 20 mil. I'm with this man. He's saying 40 plus. Because it's
40 mil for Ake. Even if they get relegated.
Okay, if they get relegated, he's coming for 20 mil. Maybe even less, to be honest.
Yeah. Like if Bournemouth go down, I'm talking. If they stay up, then yeah, we're going to have to spend at least 30, 35 million, I think. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's way better than people think. I don't think it is. I think we've conceded less goals because we were just doing a madness.
Who's better than we think?
They're saying that people think our defense isn't as good as it is. Like, it's much better than it is. They're saying than people think it is.
Bro, our defense looks better now because we've got a better midfield. But you notice,
we shouldn't concede. It's not like we're being outplayed. It's just stupid mistakes and lacks of
concentration and lacks of quality sometimes, bro. Think about it this way, yeah. You see against Norwich, as soon as like man makes certain changes, our defense are under siege, bro. You know them ones. Like as soon as Bruno or Pogba come off, as soon as our midfield gets weaker, our defense have to defend better. Because our midfield is the foil that protects the defense. The defense is still vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
Now I mean, Wan-Bissaka is the only defender that we have that's not suspect.
Yeah.
Like Luke Shaw's suspect defensively, Lindelof's suspect defensively in terms of positioning. So is Maguire. Maguire's a good defender, but he takes too long on the ball, and also he gets caught out a lot. Like Maguire plays like a player that's got pace.
Sure, he's not a great defender, but he doesn't get done that much.
No, he doesn't get done because what he does when men go past him, he pulls them down and gets it booked. But you know what I mean? His thing is also he doesn't push up as high as he should all the time because he's got half a mind on defending, innit? So it's one of them ones where he's not amazing defensively, but he's competent, innit? He's competent defensively. Like he's not gonna, I've never really seen him get run ragged, innit?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Do you know what I mean? Luke Shaw doesn't get ran ragged, but it's just that like he's not amazing, but he's definitely better defensively than he is going forward. I've always said that, innit? Like I don't have a massive problem with him defensively. Most of my criticism with Luke Shaw is going the other way, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't facilitate the attack. To answer your question, bro, I don't know how the membership and things work. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to check my back house, bro. But I don't know, bro. But I appreciate you asking, bro. I just think that United defensively, I think we need to do. I just think we need better players, innit? Like that's it.
Did you buy a centre back or right wing right now?
Both. I think we need both. I think we need a right wing or a centre half. If I was only gonna buy two players, I would buy a right winger and a centre half. That's what I would buy because I do not like Lindelof and Maguire together. I think it's a match made in hell, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fast striker's dream playing against them two.
Push the ball and go, and they're gonna foul you.
Yeah, all the time. Do you know what I mean? You're saying Ben Rama.
Ben Rama's a baller, you know.
Whoo, bad boy. Way better than Daniel James. I don't know how many United scouted James. Ryan Giggs gave us him, bro.
He did, didn't it?
Yeah.
He must be a family member or something. But other than Koulibaly and Ake, bro, defenders are very scarce. Centre backs.
Oh, for sure. Now, I like Ruben Diaz as a centre back, but there's not many top centre back. Huh?
Where's Ruben Diaz?
Benfica.
Okay, Portuguese. Okay.
Yeah, wavy. You know what I mean? Their left back's wavy as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them ones where there are good players out there, but one, the club might not be willing to sell, and two, if they are, it's going to be big money.
Bro, me, if I was running things over there, I'm selling the girl this season. I'm bringing
this season for sure. You're getting rid of him.
I'm getting rid of him, bro. His head's gone, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
His head's gone, and we'll get the money from this season, bro. But then again, who's gonna buy the hair? But his head's gone. I'll sell the hair. I'll keep Henderson. That's what, at least 50, 60 mil. Yeah. In the kitty, ready to spend because you ain't bought a keeper. We got Henderson, yeah. I'm buying a centre back.
I would definitely sell him, yeah, and buy a top centre back with the De Gea money because you'll get about 50. You'll get at least 50 mil for him.
Keep it in the defense. Don't get a keeper and then buy a attacker. And then I'd do anything and everything I could to get Sancho, bro. Because I think Sancho automatically makes us a contender. You're saying them three men up front are equaling the title winners, 3 men up front, right?
Yeah, for sure. Them 3 men are ridiculous, bro.
But add a man that gets 15 assists and goals a season into that.
Yeah.
Bro, you're automatically contending.
Bro, if we man off Sancho, yeah, Greenwood, Rashford, and Martial, bro, you're looking at 20 goals a season for sure for Rashford and Martial. That's 40 goals. And God knows how many assists Jaden's going to get anyway. Jaden will get you 15 goals at least.
I don't know. Or no assistant.
Jaden's as good as, bruv. You know the mad thing about Jaden? His decision making so good. He gets loads of assists, but actually he scores goals too.
A lot of goals, bro.
Like he's amazing. Him, Rashford, and Martial will get you over 60 goals between them. And if you add assists in, they'll probably get you over 80 goals and assists amongst the four of them.
Yeah.
Bro, that's mad.
I'd say 75 goals and assists minimum between them.
Yeah, and if you throw Mason into that as well.
And then we've got a madman in the midfield called Fernandez who just likes to get mad goals.
Bro, Bruno, you know when man said that Bruno was doing it in a Farmers League and then he's treating the Premier League like a Farmers League, bro.
Oh, like you man said, bro, KDB's got to come outside.
Bro, I'm here for the propaganda. Obviously, KDB is better than Bruno. However, Bruno plays for Manchester United. So I'm pushing the Bruno Fernandes agenda against KDB, regardless. Whether I believe it or not, it's coming out. Big up D as well, my guy, in the comments. It's definitely, bro, listen, I am absolutely pushing that Bruno agenda, bro. Bruno's a better goal scorer, but I think that KDB's more what's the word I'm looking for on the ball? He's more deliberate, bro. Like everything he does it just has a bit more quality on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Bruno has the mentality of a striker, bro. Like Bruno plays like how Lampard played. Them man are just false nines playing in midfield. You know them?
Well, it is. The people in the comments saying that Sancho got over 20 assists and goals. I'm saying I said 15 because in the Premiership, obviously you bring them numbers down. He's not going to hit the same exact numbers he's hitting. Look at Mkhitaryan when he was at Dortmund. You're not going to hit that numbers in the Premiership. So 50 goals and assists for Sancho. Sancho in the Prem is very good. He's not going to hit mad Dortmund numbers, 20 each. That's crazy.
It's true. I don't think he is. But saying that, this is my left back, bruv. But saying that, I think that in the Premier League,
who's that? Gramado?
Yeah, that's my left back. He's so wavy, blood. Him and Ruben Diaz, fam.
Oh, is that the guy you took at Benfica?
At Benfica, bro, he's wavy. But you know what it is with me, like in the Prem. You know where man think, they're like, oh, the Premier League. But you know what it is with Jaden, The reason why I know he won't struggle is because it's his decision making, innit? There's certain players I watch play, and I'm like, the decision making is not good enough at the top level. But Jaden knows when to pass and when to shoot, bro. Loads of people talk about his pace and his dribbling, but actually, his dribbling takes away from the fact that he's so intelligent. People overlook that.
Because he does, and he doesn't do when he has to, and that's a big difference. Like someone like Traore has got feet, but they might run when they don't need to run.
Well, there you go.
Pass or shoot when it's all about the brain, fam.
Because Jaden will beat a man, get into the box, and instead of just flashing it across the box, he'll get his head up, then see there's no one there, take his time, and then square it across the goal. Whereas certain man, Daniel James, as soon as he beats his man, he whips it in. He doesn't even look and see who's there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's not just going past your man, It's the decision making and knowing what's around you. And I think that Jaden is mature beyond his years, bro, in terms of his decision making. We got a guy here saying
20.
20, I like to believe.
He's younger than James, bro. So man can't use the same thing with James. He just hasn't got the brain for it, bro.
He's so dead, bro. So dead. Would Ake for 20 million or Koulibaly for 60? Bro, Ake all day, bro.
Gonna give us longer and Ake. I'm gonna Premiership ready as well.
We need to pay whatever we need to pay for Jadon Sancho. So if it means that it cuts into our money for someone else, if man said to me right now, Nathan Ake, Jack Grealish, Jadon Sancho in the summer, 3 players, and that's all you're getting, I'll shake your hand. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because I don't believe Ake's a downgrade on Lindelof, bro. I think he's better.
Who?
Ake.
No, he's an upgrade on Lindelof.
Yeah, and also he's left-footed, so he gives us balance. I don't like Harry Maguire, as a left centre-back. And I'll tell you why I don't like him as a left centre-back. Because he passes across the goal, bro. He scares me. You know them.
Right, yes.
Across the box. How many times did you see Maguire dribble across the box? And against, I think it was Manchester City, he tried to pass the ball across the box and he got blocked off. Right. And he lost the ball, bro. He dribbles across our box. Play him on the right side so he can go that way, bro.
Left and go that way. That's what Ake can do. Okay, yeah.
Exactly, bro. And that's why LVG always said, I want a left-footed left back, and he played Daily Blind there because they don't go across their box that way. Do you know what I mean? And it's little things like that. When certain man have philosophies, Pep as well got Laporte as left centre back because he likes the left-footed player because he distributes it naturally that way. Do you know what I mean? And you get me, like, man, I like that as well. If I've got a choice, I'd have a left-footed left centre back.
So I'm saying if he's on like this, that Madrid and Barca will start to circle.
But that is why United have to build on. United have to build on what we're doing now.
Yeah, we've got to make our teams better than Barca and these teams, so players don't want to go. They don't have.
Because right now, Pogba's happy. He's looking at Real Madrid. They're rebuilding now, and Pogba's saying, "Well, bruv, they're rebuilding at the moment, but United, if we start signing the right players, Pogba's probably looking at it like, you know what, I'm here now already. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm happy, bro." But the thing is with Bruno's a big personality. If Manchester United are not recruiting correctly, Bruno will leave, bro.
Yeah.
He's an ambitious guy. You can see it by his attitude. Do you know what I mean?
Blend.
Where's that? Daily Blend?
Daily Blend was the best ball playing centre back we had.
He was. I was fuming when he left, bro. You look and find the videos, I was cussing.
And that's why you need an Ake over a Lindelof, because he's more Daily Blend than he's not Daily Blend, but he's more Daily Blend than Lindelof is. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Dribble out on his left, it makes the playing out from defense wider. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Yeah, KDB has a wicked cross, bruv. KDB is bruv. He's a robot, bro. His efficiency is not human. He does the same thing every time. His technique doesn't change. His technique's brilliant, bro. Like KDB's brilliant, isn't it? Now it's one of them ones, yeah, where the way Kevin De Bruyne plays, yeah, he reminds me of like a more cultured Steven Gerrard. You know them ones, like the way he strikes the ball, the way he strides with it. They've got a similar it's clean. Yeah, they've got a similar kind of athleticism. The way they're not quick, but they've got that turn of pace when they need it. Do you know what I'm saying? And they strike the ball very well, bro. Like, he's efficient with it, bro. He reminds me more like that. He's not a flair player. He's an efficiency player. He's a numbers player, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know what you're going to get. He's proper proficient. Someone just pointed out that City have lost more games than United this season. Yep. And that's why, again, guys, what it tells you in football is draws will mess up your title. Fucked us all over. We have how much? 10 draws, bro. Chelsea. See what I'm saying? Leicester have 7, City 3. We have 10 draws. And you know them draws are games like teams that we should have just battered across the pitch for fun. Tef, say that again. How many draws do Man City have? Man City have 3 draws and Man United have 10. There you go. We've lost 8 games. They've lost 9. There you go. So again, you're better off losing a game. These draws are a joke. I'd rather man get angry and smash someone the next team, the next game. Because these draws mess man's points up all the way. I couldn't believe that. Man said Rants and Tef better than Rio and Vidic, you know. That's a mad thing. Bruv, Rio watches the thing, you know. Rio will be on my neck for that. I don't piss him off. Rio will come to me. He'll come for me still. Forget that. That's a mad thing, bro. That is mad funny. Lindelof looked like prime Puyo at Benfica, blood. It's a crap league. Hey, bro. Got a slow defense. What do you think about that? What's that? Someone said Barcelona's got a slow centre back pairing. They do, but the thing is, Barcelona's system, enables them to have that. Bro, Barcelona have been playing with a DM at centre back for like over a decade, bro, most of the time. I know, innit? Bruv, they played Song at centre back. They played Mascherano at centre back. What other midfielders did they play in there, bro? Like they've been playing centre mids there, bro. They do that because they can, because their system means that they have so much of the ball. Them man can play ball. Yeah, them centre-backs, you can put them in centre mid. That's the difference. Yeah. You can't put Harry Maguire in centre mid, so you can't say they're slow, but they are very, very good with their feet, bro. Yeah. Because someone like Nemanja Matic can play centre back for Barcelona because he's comfortable on the ball. He's tall enough. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is with Barca, because they defend as a team, because of the pressing that they have and the way that they double up, triple up on players, they don't necessarily need, a solid back line, bro, because they win the ball so high up. Most of the time, if you get to the edge of Barcelona's box, you've done well, bro, because they win the ball before you get anywhere near there. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's the pressing and the tactical play of Barcelona means that they don't need 4 brilliant defenders and a great goalkeeper. They don't need it. They absolutely don't need it. So again, system is very important in football, bruv. These guys are saying Ake can play left back as well. Exactly. And that's what I said about Declan Rice. He can play centre back and DM. So I think if you go in for a player like him, yeah, you're signing 2 players. It's just like Eric Dyer. Obviously, Eric Dyer's declined now, but Eric Dyer plays central defense and also plays in the midfield. Players like that, sometimes it's good to have multifunctional players in your team.
Someone said that they asked anyone mad that Deschamps didn't pick Tony in the last World Cup because he cost him a World Cup trophy. I feel like that would have done so much for his confidence. He would have came back on fire, bro.
Let me see where that is, bro.
Worldwide Red Show commented that at 3 p.m. on the dot.
Okay, yeah, let me find it and let me fling that up. Yeah, there we are. Anyone imagine? You know what it is with Deschamps, yeah? Deschamps was very, very clear, even before the World Cup. He said Martial's not playing enough football. Mourinho shagged him. Deschamps said it.
You think it was Mourinho?
Bruv, Deschamps said clearly Martial's not playing enough football. He wasn't starting for us. That's why he didn't go.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Deschamps did say, and even Frank Leboeuf's come out now and said, listen, Martial's in with a very good chance of not only playing for France, but starting.
Because... played on ESPN.
Exactly.
But they took them, but they didn't take Lacazette either. I'm sure they
didn't take Lacazette either. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where he favours Giroud anyway for the system, which is fair. Do you know what I'm saying? And you have to look at Lamar, who's a player that I like as well, but they should have never taken him ahead of Martial. But again, if the manager says that I can't pick you, you're not playing, how can you argue with that?
I can't argue with that.
You can't argue with that.
We'll be playing you now.
That's it. But now, if they're not playing Martial, then you have to say, yo, it's a vendetta. Because Martial's chewing up this league right now, bro.
Yeah, if he don't go, it's crazy.
Rants, why don't you rate Tammy Abraham as his first Premier League season? What are you saying about Tammy, Tev?
I like Tammy, man. I like Tammy. I think I was a bit anti earlier on because man was trying to compare him to Marcus, yeah?
Yeah.
Tammy, man was going on like he just bursted through the Premiership. My man's played in the Premiership. He's played 4 seasons starting up front as a striker. Yeah? Yeah. He's not a fresh baby just coming up front to play. But I like Tammy, man. I feel with young players like that, especially with forwards and attackers, bro, you got to give them their minutes so they can get their goals. And Lampard has done a perfect job with him. Obviously, he got injured, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah,
but he scored I remember he was on 13 goals in the first half.
He was, and then he froze in it, and then Martial ran past him.
Mm-hmm. But I like him. As for England, I'm looking at Greenwood on the bench. I'm just waiting for Kane and them man's time to be over, bro. Because imagine when Greenwood's starting up front with Sancho on his right and Sterling on his left, or Rashford on his left, Foden behind them.
It's a joke,
bro.
It's a joke. You throw Loftus-Cheek in there, Declan in there. We got some good young players.
They'd have that same problem as Man United with who's going to play DM. But you played.
Yeah, I'll play Declan, man. But you know what the mad thing is about him, blood? I call him KSI, innit, blood? Man like KSI, blood, up front. You get me? No, I mean like Tammy, blood. Like KSI. Yeah, you know it is with him, yeah. Like,
he's tall, and for a tall man, like he does have. I think he's got.
He reminds me of like a Poundland Adebayor, innit? Like man's got the height, he's got good touch, but Adebayor was more explosive, innit? Adebayor had a bit more power,
way more explosive.
Yeah,
I
know what I mean.
I don't really see Tammy trying to take like long shots and that. He's very easy. He's a penalty box striker.
But this is it, and I feel like Tammy is going to rely heavily on creating chances for him.
But that Chelsea will do that though. They've got man that will find you, fam. But I don't know about the Tammy playing as a 10. That's crazy as well.
Yeah. I don't know with Tammy. Tammy's link play is good. He's got a very good touch. Yeah. But I feel like he's not a natural finisher for me, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like he needs more chances than he should need to score.
He's a is it a Welbeck?
He's a percentage striker. He needs.
I think he's a bit better than Welbeck.
Bro, when Welbeck broke on the scene for us, forget he was good, you know.
What you're saying, that explosive word Welbeck was that for a good team.
Yeah. And the injury's done him.
Yeah.
But even Tammy's
Sturridge at one point.
Yeah, but Tammy's not explosive enough for me. And because of that, I feel like I don't want to say he's easy to play against, but if you're a strong defender and you've got a bit of pace about you, you're not really worried about it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he strikes the same fear into defenders that a Rashford would, that a Greenwood would. Even Calvert-Lewin. I'd rather play against my man than play against Calvert-Lewin, because Calvert-Lewin will bully you.
No, he's a bully in the box.
He'll bully you.
Tammy.
I'd rather play against Tammy, bro, because Calvert-Lewin will push you around. He's got pace, and he's rugged. You know them ones. Like Tammy doesn't make defenders earn their money the way Calvert-Lewin does.
I like Tammy though. I think Tammy and Mason. I think Mason Mount. I think he's decent.
Yeah, I'm not a Mount fan either. I
like Saka. Man, I'm saying Saka. Do you reckon Saka can make it?
Saka's a bad boy.
Saka should be playing for England in the next few years. I'm not.
Right. Saka, Foden, Mason, them man there. Yeah. By the next tournament, them man have to be in the squad. Even if they're not starting, but they have to be in the squad.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think we've seen the best of Foden yet.
No, we haven't seen the best of Foden, bro. I think that.
Well, I don't think we've seen the best of him. He's levels.
Yeah, he's a proper player. Do you think Ethan Laird's far off being a first team player? He's in the first team now.
Enough of him. Is Ethan Laird? He's been on the bench.
He just got moved up. He got moved up last week.
Okay, I haven't seen enough of Laird. I won't lie.
He's a player I like a lot. He's wavy.
His name, the other midfielder, the Carrick-esque looking guy.
James
Garner.
Yeah, Jimmy Garner. Yeah.
With him.
I don't know. It seems like Ollie doesn't really rate him as highly as all the fans rate him, because he's not even getting minutes, bro.
Everyone was talking his name in the summer, and I haven't seen him at all.
Yeah, I don't really know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Worried about trying to play our youth right now, bro. I want to get back to winning ways, bro. I'm not really interested in it.
Yeah, me neither. Big up everyone watching. 1,200 people watching. Smash the like button. He's a player I like a lot, bruv. Pulisic, bruv. I like him. Pulisic grew up where I live. If he was an American, he would get even more respect. He's a proper player, works and loves United. Yeah, it's true. He was a United fan. We should have signed him, and we didn't.
It's the American thing. I think they downplay him because he's American still. Had he been European, they'll be talking his name a bit more.
Bro, he's a very good player, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is with American players, same with like Clint Dempsey. When Dempsey came over, man never respected him as he was a good footballer,
Smashing goals, and I remember.
Yeah,
Clint Dempsey.
Clint Dempsey was good, but because man like Deuce blood, because he wasn't English, man didn't really hype him to the levels. But one thing you're gonna get with American players, or players that play in America like Alphonso Davis and them man are very good athletes, and they're very malleable. Like they're well coached, innit? Like their fundamentals are good. In America, they always have good fundamentals. Receive the ball well, pass well, run a lot. You know them ones. And when you've got players like that, and then you've got a bit of flair, I think Pulisic, his name sounds like Serbian or something. You know them ones. So his parents probably had a bit of something about him. Like that.
Hannibal. Who's Hannibal that everyone keeps talking about?
Yeah, Hannibal, the little youth that we signed. He's cold, but he's not ready yet, guys. We need to stay patient with him right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Man saying Mason better than all English attackers. Hey, let's not put too much pressure on him. We know.
We don't want that English pressure on him right now. That English.
They say he's half Croatian.
Okay,
Croatian family. And half German. Well then, man's just gonna be just a baller, blood. When you got that in your blood like that, come on, bro.
Someone said they don't get why we could give Matic, a 30-year-old, a new contract, but couldn't give Gomez, a young kid with bags of potential, a new contract.
Yeah, let me get that up. What time did he post that?
That's at. I just skip down. Where did it go? Hold on, there's too much comments coming up.
Yeah, I know, the comment section's mad. Big up everyone that's commenting. Make sure you smash the like as well.
308 by Abdi Ali.
Okay, 308. Okay.
I think that's a good point.
Bro, it's a very good point. I'm going to get onto that because I'm Gomez FC. You get me? Gomez is my guy, bro. He's my guy. And you know what it is, yeah, with Angel, yeah? Ollie just doesn't fancy him, it's clear, innit? And that's okay. If that's the case, yeah.
What man was saying is a height thing. Jose don't like height, but what's Ole's reason?
It's the same thing though, because he doesn't really like Fred either. Fred's small. Fred had to wait for everyone to get injured to play, bro. Like Ollie likes a physical kind of player. Like even Mason. Like remember Mason, he put on weight in the break, and now all of a sudden he's starting.
Yeah, he was flimsy. I remember when he first came.
Again, because maybe Ollie's like, right, you're too small for me, innit? Ollie just likes man a bit bigger. Like that's just his preference. But my thing is with Angel, yeah. If that's the reason, yeah, and the manager don't fancy him, don't make it out that the club have offered him a really good deal and he's turned it down.
That's not bad.
Yes, and that's the problem with Manchester United as a brand. They do that a lot to players, yeah. Like they make man look like dickheads, bro. And they make the fans think that the players got offered a really good deal and they snubbed it for money elsewhere. No, bruv, he offered man a shit deal, yeah.
They paint sometimes, and and then the fans will be like, "Oh, you don't want to play for us anyway. You just want money," and that's not always the case.
Exactly, and Angel, yeah, loves the club and definitely wouldn't have wanted to leave. But clearly, he feels like the deal he was offered to him, not only was it not good enough, but the manager hasn't shown him previously that he's even going to give him time anyway.
Yeah.
So why would you sign a new deal in them circumstances? You absolutely would not. So it's clear that Ollie doesn't fancy him, and if that's the case, then
I like Gomez. Like, I know him personally in that, but bro, if you're not getting that time, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Me personally, if it was me, I'd leave, bro.
Yeah,
because it's career at the end of the day. That might be our favorite team and who we support, but it's his career, bro. And if he doesn't,
that's exactly what I said.
If he don't get his career started now, it might never happen. So good luck to him, bro. I like him, Gomez, man. He's a baller, bro.
Yep, absolutely, bro. All right. Did you guys think should win Young PFA Player of the Year? For me, it's no. Bruv, if Greenwood doesn't win it, I say we all riot, blood.
Someone said if man watched the games, the guy wasn't tackled. What? Are they talking about Gomez?
I have no idea, but bruv, if Greenwood don't win PFA Player of the Year, man, we need to do a madness.
Greenwood got to win it. Greenwood has to win it. How much goals? And he's got like 6 starts.
He's almost equaled Wayne Rooney's goal record for Everton in his first season, bro. And we still got games to play. I think he's one behind Wazza.
No, it's a crime going on if he doesn't.
And Wazza, and Wazza's a generational baller, blood. So if Wazza's generational, blood, then and Mason's doing this year, you have to say that the ceiling's very high for Mason Greenwood, bro.
Very high.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all of a bit of a mad one, bro. Really. Fans are out of touch with reality if you see signing Matic to a deal. Bruv, you know what it is with Matic, yeah? Like, he deserved a new deal, but 3 years is a bit mad. And again, that shows you that the clubs run like a business, bro. They're more thinking about how much money can we make from Matic when we sell him, other than, we need to replace him because he's not ready.
Can you make money off Matic, though?
Off Matic? Well, exactly, you can't, but that's why it don't make sense. Tef, it don't make sense, bro. Because you know what United do, yeah? United give players such long contracts that we can't sell them. And players are happy to sit on our bench, like Phil Jones. We gave Phil Jones a new long contract, yeah? And now he's happy to not play. Of
course.
He's on 110 bags a week, not playing, and he doesn't care, bro. That's why you don't give players long contracts, because the hunger goes. They know that they're going to eat, and they don't care if they're sitting on the bench.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that Matic, I don't know why because sometimes they do that because sell people on, but Matic don't have resale value, so I don't know why they did that. That's crazy.
You gave a 32-year-old a 3-year contract. What the hell, bro? Do you think Nathan Bishop will come up and be a good goalkeeper? Nah, bro. Let's not, bruv. Goalkeeper is probably one of the most positions where you get the most amount of pressure, bro. I believe, because goalkeepers peak so late in football, never rush them, bro. Never, ever rushed him. Man said Trent might win it. That's a good shout. Trent still qualifies for that. Flip.
Win it, yeah.
Bro, they need to do a separate one, blood. What's young these days? You know, like that, blood.
What is it? They should do one for teenagers and one for the under 23.
Yeah, if Trent's eligible, he deserves to win it, bro. Like, I mean, he's a very good player, innit? Like, let's not pretend, innit? Let's not pretend, bro.
If Trent's eligible, he's gonna win that, innit? He's a winner.
Yeah.
He's
gonna do it, man. You know what I mean? Future Liverpool captain, whether I like it or not. Like, I'll always push the Wan-Bissaka agenda in that, but Trent is a good player, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a very good player, bro.
Man runs agendas all day, but man knows real football. Man can.
Bro, I run agendas for fun, bro. But like, bro, I rate Trent Alexander, bro. Like, yeah, rookie of the season. Man need a rookie award, bro. That's what man need for the little debut he used.
1 year or 2 years. It's true.
It's true. We should do it. We should have a rookie.
It should be a rookie season in the Prem.
Yeah, they should. That's a banging shout, you know. Man's gonna push that propaganda on Twitter as well. Like, see a man get an online one, you know them ones. Like,
first season, Owen's first season.
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
Yeah, man's bursting on the scene.
A madness in his first season.
Yeah, man saying, do you think Pochettino's an elite coach? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah, he hasn't won nothing yet, but again, how you judge coaches sometimes ain't just on winning stuff. Like, even when you look at like Maurizio Sarri, yeah, what he done at Chelsea was very, very underestimated.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't rate him though.
They didn't rate him, bro. But he's a very good coach. The football he had them playing within like 3 games, you could tell that what man was doing on the training ground was elite. He had Chelsea playing triangles, blood. The mad triangles. Man said you could be a rookie at 27. Nah, if you're bun that, bro.
Nah, I mean young players, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on now. You know that. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, yeah. Poch is definitely. Trent's still 21. Yeah, he's cold. He's cold. Flipping hell.
Nah, Trent is just horrible, man. He's a different type of player.
He's cold, isn't it? He's a cultured bastard, isn't it? For an English player, he shouldn't be so cultured.
The one football opinion I don't agree with, Rants, I think Fred would do a better job than Matic, and the fact that our CB are slow, Fred would help them with his pace. Fred hasn't got as much.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Where's that?
That was 315, Ronique Thomas.
Yeah, let me find that now. You know what it is, yeah? It's one of them things where, honestly, I'm talking about balance, yeah? I'm not necessarily talking about on ability. Because on ability, I said, yeah, against the lesser teams, I'd play Fred.
Fred is a better baller, but for what we need to make our squad cohesive, Matic fits better behind Pogba and Bruno.
I just think against better midfields, yeah, that has to be the case. But I do think, yeah, Fred wins the ball well enough. He does all those things, bruv. You know what I mean? I can't find the comment, but Fred wins the ball well enough. He moves the ball faster than Matic. I think that Fred would facilitate the attack way better than Matic. The only way I give Matic the edge is defensively. I think that Matic is better at reading danger and screening in it, whereas Fred's more of a player where you engage him, he'll win duels and stuff, but he doesn't always see the danger before it happens. He reacts to it.
That's what you
exactly. That's it. Matic's reading of the game is better, but Fred's reactions and the way he engages people is better.
He doesn't have to, because he did a harsh tackle when he didn't read the game properly. Matic would have made the interception. Do you get it? And that's the difference.
That's it. That's the difference between them. Against a lesser midfield, we can get away with Fred because he'll bully them. But against a very well-oiled midfield, yeah, I think that Fred would get found out positionally. Do you see what I'm saying? He'll get carried away and then start dribbling and doing all these other things. And that's why I think that Matic is better suited, yeah, for that role than Fred. And I'm a fan of Fred, but you have to say
Fred over Matic, but for the role,
yeah,
because I didn't know Matic could do that. When I saw the sheet, the first game, Pogba, Bruno, Matic, I was like, but by the end of the game, I was like, this is who needs to play with these, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Has to be. Man saying Eden Hazard or Mo Salah in your team. In my team, I'm picking Eden Hazard every time, but of course, Salah's numbers are amazing. What are you saying, sir?
Hazard is a better footballer.
I think so, but who would you choose if you were the manager to have in your team?
If I've got a striker like Firmino, I don't need.
You don't need Hazard, is what you're saying.
Because Hazard does so much that the striker. You know what I mean? Firmino. I'm choosing Hazard on any day.
Yeah, any day. Yeah, regardless.
Even Hazard is playing as a number 10 as well.
Yeah, but he is a number 10.
He's a number 10, but plays on the wing.
Yeah, exactly. But he's a number 10. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a madness. No, I 100% agree with you. I'm just a Hazard guy. regardless. But as you said, it depends on what kind of striker you have, what kind of player you have.
Bro,
What people need to
play in the league for a couple of years. Bro.
Yeah, what people need to realize is, which player you would choose, depends on also the team and the system that you're in. Like, you know what I mean? If I had a goal scoring centre forward, I would have no need for a Mo Salah. I have no need for him. If you got Aguero up front or something like that, you don't need a Mo Salah, bro. You know what I mean? Because Mo Salah is a player that he will always try and score first, just like Bruno. Bruno's a shoot first midfielder, like if the shot's on, he's shooting, innit? Whereas Pogba,
like Firmino or Giroud, or I don't know, someone that just plays back to goal. Like
Salah would love playing with a Giroud.
Yes, Salah would love.
What I'm saying? That's it. But Salah don't want to play with an Aguero or even with Aubameyang because these men are trying to score.
Forward, bro. He's a forward.
Yeah.
Forward, whatever you want to call them, wide forward.
He's a striker, but he just plays from out wide, innit? Like he's a striker. He's an actual striker. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just one of them ones. Big up everyone. Make sure you smash the like in there. Keep pushing. Wow, we've been over like 1,200 the whole time, to be fair. Big up you guys. Make sure you slap the likes. Keep your questions coming in. We're gonna run through a few more. Make sure you like and sub if you haven't subbed already.
Has pulled up double digits for goals and assists. Only 3 other players have done that in the Premiership. 15 assists.
Who were the other players? Rooney,
Henry,
and who?
I need to know.
Who was the other player that got double figures? Oh, Yaya Toure as well.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say David Silva. See?
Yeah.
I've been brainwashed, man.
Yeah. Yaya Toure, I think it was 13, 14 season, bro.
History, bro.
Filth, blood.
Disrespected player, fam. I'm telling you, fam.
What are you saying about Michael Carrick? For me, he's England's most underrated player, probably in my lifetime.
Do you reckon?
Bruv, Scott Parker was keeping him out the team, you know.
They rated Carrick more after he retired, and that's
what I'm saying. Like, while he was playing, man didn't appreciate him.
I think Andy Cole was underappreciated.
For sure, bro. For sure. But I think Carrick, in terms of someone that was... The thing is with Andy Cole, people forget that Andy Cole wasn't at the club for that long. You know that, man. Yeah. He just had a massive impact. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't at the club for that long.
Where was it? Newcastle.
Yeah, exactly.
In Premiership years of the day, he was doing a madness at Newcastle.
Bro, at Newcastle, he was doing Gunman of the Year, blood. Like, just shooting up the place.
Madness, bro. Volume was everything, bro.
Proper. But I think Carrick, like the way he played, bro, he played the game at his own pace, bro.
Yeah, I think because, again, personality. Because he didn't have the... Do you know what I mean? He weren't a Beckham. He weren't a hard man like Keane. He was just cutting through, playing football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that.
And the thing is with Andy Cole, he wasn't just a guy that scored like by packing the keeper. He was chipping keepers, doing bicycles. There was a lot of variety in his finishing. Very good. Hey, my man saying Firmino's a fraud. Greenwood started 7 games and has more goals.
Guys, I don't rate Donny like that, fam. I swear to you.
You don't rate Bobby at all.
As a baller, his technique and what he could do with the ball is amazing. But bro, you are a striker.
But he's not though. He's an attacking midfielder. But Klopp's playing him up front.
When was he playing?
Attacking midfield. They bought him as an attacking midfielder. Right, cool. He's not actually a striker, bro. Again, it's a system thing.
Okay, so Liverpool don't have a striker. Their strikers are Mane and Salah.
Yeah, that's it. They've got strikers from the wide. Yeah. And Firmino's their 10, and their strikers play from wide. Klopp's system's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Please respect Klopp's system. Man's playing a split striker system. Do you know what I mean? So you can't judge Firmino like another striker because he's a number 10 and he plays that role for Liverpool. Like Klopp's system is genius, bro. Like man's never seen that system really, blood. Man saying he's a false 10. That's exactly what he is. Spot on, bro.
9.5.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a 9.5.
It's a mad thing. Man's a false 10 on that.
Fam, all right, someone said it earlier. I didn't want to highlight it, but fam, this Jordan Henderson Player of the Year agenda, bro. I'm gonna break something if this guy wins Player of the Year, bro.
He will though.
It's blasphemy, bro. Do you know how much ballers are in this league that he could even clean their boots on a Sunday, fam?
Bro, you know what it is with, again, big up Jurgen Klopp for making this guy look like a footballer, bro. Because when you actually look at the numbers, the numbers are diabolical, bro. MacArthur and them, man, have better stats than Jordan Henderson. John Joe Shelby, all of them, man.
In better stats than Henderson, bro.
Who's that?
Mark Noble, fam.
And Fred.
Oh, man. It's not, if he wins this, there's something wrong. Because if he wins it, then that award don't mean nothing no more.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Man say you get your UEFA license. Bro, do you know how expensive it is, bro? I've got my level 2, everything, but UEFA licenses, both of them together, is like 9 bags. I'm not paying 9 bags for a job I'm not going to get. You know, like that.
The license?
Yeah, for UEFA A and B together. Full pro license, 9 grand. Usually the clubs pay it if you're an ex-pro, innit? But I'm not paying 9 bags on my own money for that. If they want to do some ethnic minority initiative.
Certificate.
What's that?
Just for the certificate. There's not even say your job in it.
It's not, exactly. Like 9 bags. Do you know what I mean? That's like man saying, yeah, pay 9 bills for your driver's license, yeah, but you might not be able to buy a car. Allow it, bro. You know what I mean? No, I'm not on it. 9 bags, you know.
I said, watch Henderson play for England. You'll see the shocking quality. That's my point.
So bad.
Highlights are terrible.
And Mohammed said, did you see what Danny Murphy said about Liverpool? No, I didn't, but I know Danny Murphy moves like he drinks a lot still sometimes. What did he say?
Yeah, he's yacked. He hates everyone now.
What did he say about the Liverpool squad?
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say? Tell us what he said.
Tell us what he said, bruv. You man, tell us.
If Hendo was player of the year, social Mateo Kovacic. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro.
Bro, Kovacic is a baller, you know. Flip me, bruv.
Firmino.
Very good player. What did Danny Murphy say, guys? Let us know. And make sure you smash that like button.
Smash the likes, guys. Smash it. So what? Hold on, wait. Pulisic, Havertz, Werner, Ziyech, or Sancho, Rashi, Marshall, Greenwood.
That's a mad thing, you know. Look at that.
Havertz, Werner up front, Ziyech.
Yeah, or Sancho, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood. Yo, forget that, yeah? It's Bruno goes in there and one of them man come out.
For Havertz then, innit? Because
yeah,
you got to put a midfielder in there.
Yeah, that's it.
Werner. But see Ziyech.
He's bad, innit?
What? He's crazy, bro. Werner, I'm not really too scared of Werner. It's a hit. He's got pace and he knows where the net is, but he's not nothing amazing for me. But Pulisic and Ziyech, yeah, they're gonna cause a lot of trouble at Chelsea.
Oh,
Havertz, innit?
Yeah, bruv. If they get all them, man, it's gonna be problematic, my guy. Yeah. See, for B's 2 bags on its own.
Go over the bridge right there. If they get them, man, there, I'm not gonna lie. Havertz, crazy. I've been buying him on FIFA for 2 years, and he just cut. Bro, first time I bought him on FIFA, he scored. He was top scorer from midfield, fam. You just got a rocket on him. But as a ball, Ziyech is a better footballer.
Bro, he said none of Liverpool's can do is an insult to KDB. You're damn right. You're damn right. He said Liverpool's boots, their man can't clean KDB's boots. You're damn right they can't. Yes, Danny Murphy got this one right, I tell you.
Oh, that's what
yeah.
He said, okay.
Yeah, bruv. That's a joke, you know.
He never played for Liverpool, did he? No, he never.
Danny Murphy did play for Liverpool.
Didn't it?
Bro, he was packing us out, bruv. Danny Murphy.
Oh. Midfielder.
Yeah, bro. He played in front of Gerrard.
Well, I saw he ended up at Bolton.
He moved. He played with Darren Bent at where did him and Darren Bent end up going?
Tottenham.
Was it Derby or something?
Okay.
I can't remember. But he did end up moving about still. But nah, hey, listen, them Liverpool man can't chat to KDB.
Chat to little KD. I said, bro, I can't chat to Pogba either, bro. Man,
KDB and Pogba, yeah, are clear of everyone. Everyone.
Them man are in their own league, fam.
Them man are where Luka Modric and them man were maybe like 2 years ago.
They're in their own league, fam. There's no one close to them, fam.
Yeah, Charlton. Danny Murphy played with Darren Bent at Charlton. No, at Fulham as well. Blood, them man, no wonder why Bent was talking about Danny Murphy like that. Them man are brethren.
It was Fulham that I'm thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why he was talking about Danny Murphy like that. Them man are brethren, blood. They played together twice. Mad thing. Because he played with Jordan Henderson at Sunderland as well, like Darren Bent. So when I was telling him I weren't feeling Henderson, he was like, oh, Hendo's my guy and that. You know what that was. That's what I mean. That's why we need football pundits that never played with these guys, you know, so man can just tell it with
dead, yeah? Dead.
With a chest. You know, like that, bruv.
No, but this Henderson hype is crazy, bro. If he was Spanish, he wouldn't even make.
Bro, Jordan Henderson, listen, if that youth wasn't English, he wouldn't be playing for Liverpool.
But I know what Klopp did. Klopp said, right, you've been here the longest.
Mm.
You're English, man. You know the club. I'm going to give you the arm, man. But really, said to save face. I was going to get a couple foreign men that can't do the mad thing. But you're just going to lap it up, bro. Because I don't see it, bro. I do not see it, bro. And man keeps saying, bro, I just watch the game. I watch football. I watch Liverpool play. There's nothing Henderson does that I can say levels.
Nothing.
Not even a tackle I can say, right, he put a lot of grit. He's a bad, but bro, I don't see it. I don't see it. He stands up there looking nice and firm. He swings his hair to the side a bit. He says, come on, lads. Yeah. No.
Man said that they made Danny Murphy apologize for that, though. That's mad, you know.
A guard of honor is a guard of honor. You can't say that. You shouldn't give a guard of honor.
Nah, but I like the sentiment behind it, though, innit? The sentiment is, listen, I'm better than all of you, man. Yeah, how dare you make me applaud you? You know what I mean? You should applaud me. That's how good De Bruyne is, isn't it? I run bare agendas on De Bruyne, yeah, but bro, like De Bruyne and Pogba.
I run agendas only because man compare him to Pogba. I know he's a world-class footballer in
bro. I'm thinking in football, I'm thinking Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, De Bruyne, Pogba. That's 6 man. Like
I'm putting Lewandowski in there for what he's
Lewandowski, 7. Who else? 3 more, yeah, to make the top 10 in the world. I love Thiago, but he's had injury problems. But I say Thiago's there. Virgil van Dijk as well. Yeah. Rafa Varane.
I put Mane in there. Oh,
Rafa Varane.
Varane, yeah, because what he's won. Varane.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Them man there, bro. Like, that's how highly I rate these players, you know.
And this is the thing. You see when man says things like Pogba's the best midfielder in the world, and man talk. I'm like, bro, name 5 midfielders better than Pogba. Because you lot keep thinking.
No, name 2.
A lot of men are not in the game no more. When you look at the best players in the world, bro, man ain't cleaning Pogba's boots, bro. Man keep saying and Casemiro. Bruv, forget
Hazard's not in there for sure. He's not in there. Sergio Ramos isn't in there anymore. These men are old now, cuz. I said Mbappe already. Hazard's not in there anymore.
Bell's not in there anymore.
Bell's not in there anymore. Suarez ain't in there anymore. These men are older now, injuries and all of that. They're not there.
So when man says
Benzema, good shout. You know what I'm saying? Benzema's a good shout.
Thomas Muller. Forget about it.
Thomas Muller is not there anymore. Yes, he broke the record and all that, but he's not there anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. World football, yeah? Like, bruv, there's levels to this football team.
Kante's not the Kante we saw 2-3 years ago, bro.
He's not. And even then, he's still not top 10 in the world. Come on.
Yeah, he never was top 10 in the world. He was builders, yeah, but he was never ballers.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Bruno's not in that top 10, guys. He's not. Tony Cruz.
Not there.
Tony Cruz.
3 seasons consecutively.
Yeah, Tony Cruz, you could argue in there. Yeah, absolutely. But a lot of these other men, no. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of these other men. Big up, you guys. How are you feeling for Aston Villa, blood?
Yeah, people are saying he's not there. He's not there.
Nah, who's that?
No, my boy just said Bruno. I'm saying no, he's not there yet.
He's not there. He's not top 10 in the world. No.
He's well on his way, bro. If he's at this consistent level, what he's doing every game, who else is better than him? Who's doing what he does?
Yeah.
Goals head to head with KDB a full season next season. You're gonna compare.
Exactly.
Gauge. Because right now, man, keep thinking he's a fantasy player, bro. Yeah. Bro, he hasn't lost the game in a Man United shirt. I know it sounds. He hasn't lost a game in a Man United shirt.
Yeah, Bruno's moving mad clutch right now, but then we have to see what he does over the span of a whole season, and then we
does it for straight. Then he's top 5 in the world. Who's above him?
Facts, bruv. Before we wrap up, how are you feeling about the Villa game, bro? Like, we need to get a match prediction.
Honestly, I know we're gonna win. I just don't want to concede no goals. Because our team. Well, remember there was a time when you could score 1 or 2 past Man United. We're gonna win 5-2 or 4. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Just madmen up front. Yeah. Bro, I want to go back to. You're not scoring against us. It's not about us conceding. It's just about how much goals we're gonna score. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to be leaking goals at the back, man. Silly goals as well. So I think it'll be. I want it to be 3-0.
I hear that, my guy. I hear that.
Whereas their team is battling to stay up, we might concede a goal or 2. but I don't want to concede, bro.
Yeah, against Aston Villa, there's no reason to be conceding against a team of that caliber. Do you know what I mean? I'll take a 3-0.
I'd rather beat Aston Villa 2-0 than beat them 4-2.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Give us the 2 goals, clean sheet. Get a bit of confidence going at the back. The Gea clean sheet. That's all we need, bro. Villa
we don't want a team like Aston Villa thinking that they can actually score goals past us, bro.
And this is the thing, bro. Someone was saying, see the same thing the other day when we was all getting excited on Twitter, the Man United fans, and they were like, "Oh, you're beating a team that's 19th, bro." We've beat all the big teams.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, we've beat Chelsea twice. We beat City. We were first team to take points off Klopp. Like, we beat the big teams. It's the little teams we have to beat. This is why we get excited when we're smashing them, because this should be normal, and it hasn't been normal for so long.
Yep.
So we need to win the game. No goals conceded, and I'm happy with that.
Absolutely, bruv. All right, big up everyone that tuned in. Slap that like button. Follow Tef. Give them your @ as well.
Yeah, it's just Youngs Teflon, spelled YOUNGS, then Teflon. Same on all socials. You can find me on there. Twitter.
That's what I mean. You got anything new dropping that I can look out for?
Hustlers Don't Die. It's going to be dropping in the next few weeks. We shot the video last week, but as I said, Call of Duty 3 is coming like end of summer, early September. Old Trafford 2, Mason Greenwood track on there. Yeah, man, just big up, man.
Man, we managed to get on that video, blood.
Definitely,
Covered, G. I mean, and yeah, when you're dropping the thing anyway, but man could jump back on and plug that as well.
Man's gonna invite you round anyway. Man's gonna do a live Call of Duty and FIFA session, so I'm gonna do it.
Say nothing. Yeah, that's wavy, fam.
We might even get some fans or do like a competition, invite some fans over, innit? From the channel.
Bruv, whatever, bruv. Anything, just shout me in it, like do the promo, whatever.
All right, we'll talk after the match anyway. I'll probably jump on one of the.
Bruv, yeah, you could jump on the match reaction with me and Cams if you want, blood.
I'll do that.
That's calm. Well, you heard it here, guys. So yo, Tef will jump in the match reaction with me and Cam after the Villa game. So, bruv, you man look out for that. Big up Tef, bro.
Big up, man. Love my guy.
Love my G.